Harley, Harley.
Howdy. People not listening pissed me off. Holy shit.
Right. 2 violations back to back on that shit. I'm like, God damn. I told y'all I wasn't taking those.
That is ridiculous. People
Right.
need to
Don't be getting
learn when to
angry
shut the
shit.
fuck up. Do you want us smiling up or do you want them to stew in the request box?
Smiling, if you come up, you will be abiding by my rules. You're not just going to spew out anything that I don't want you to spew out. So I will let you up. But here's the problem. Here's the thing. It's my way or the fucking highway.
Yeah, I don't know how this
And my
TikTok thing works. I haven't been on here in, geez, at least a year.
Well, anything that has to do with elections, we try not to stay. We try not to talk about because that does cause me violations, and I'm not taking
Oh,
them.
okay. Can we say the grumbus?
Well, it depends on how you're speaking things, because
Well, I mean, they can't detect
even
gibberish, can they?
yeah, oh yeah, they're getting really good at the AI is getting
Ooh.
really good at things. Yeah,
Oh my heavens.
yeah. I saw yesterday Dean Withers. He even tried just to do a spell something out to let a guest know that they couldn't speak on it like that, and then he immediately got a violation for it. So yeah, no, the
Wow.
AI is getting really hypersensitive about things.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I I did want
so
to state that I am a mod for the host, and the host was busy doing something, and I did
Yeah,
tell
I
you at
know.
least 4 or 5 times to stop interrupting and over speaking people, and he didn't listen to me. I will state that the last thing that happened to calling is that they were dropped because they kept interrupting. This is like a turn thing, so I know everybody really wants to get really into this, but you have to like wait your turn. But would you like me to introduce this person, Slay?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. AD, what is your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Hey, I am 40 plus a couple of days and counting. From Texas. I voted for Kamala. I'm uh, I'm I'm a very smart guy, so
Okay,
things
good.
happen.
Someone with some common sense.
Things happen.
All right. You can stay up Icarus for a little bit until there are some MAGA that requests up, and then we'll drop you. But until then, if you wouldn't mind tapping, sharing the live, reposting, getting the host up there to the For You page, that would be great.
You will spread the word. You will attract more
Okay.
people.
We will roll the dice in exactly the right point in time, and we know exactly what that dice will show up on that. No, I mean, if you want to play some guys, if you want to play some statistics, if you want to know how to play like the game, if you like realize like what it is like play the game and how to build a game, um, the logic is there. I mean, if you want to be on the side of the victor, then this is the game to play. And I'm actually asking you guys, what do you guys think the barrier is to having enough votes to make change happen? Like who is it? Is it a person?
I don't think it's a person per se.
I mean, I think we all agree like there's something is slightly we should have another decision somewhere between one or two or three. We could be quantum in five. Give me five choices, six choices. Are we not capable of creating a leader in this world?
Dude, all politics at this point is either Moloch or ball for the next 4 years, you know?
Yeah.
Illusion of choice and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got a H frightening political ideology. So
We all do. You explain my normal what happens before I try to get my bowl in before I go and do what I'm actually supposed to do in this goddamn world. I wake up in fear, and then I have to go take a shower at 4:30, and then I go to work after I, you know,
pretty
untangle
much, yeah.
myself. I untangle myself from the entire world at 4:30 in the morning. And then I do my greatest work before 6:30, 7:30, before the markets open, before anything else happens, because so much of my world is entangled in markets and this thing and whatever, and what this guy says and what this person does and why this person farted, and I mean, like, it would be nice if these people did a dance some days, or did something more salacious, because they're boring as fuck when I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do with.
Honestly, man, money ain't even real, dog.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
I'm actually reading a book called The Secrets of the Federal Reserve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I'm on the first chapter, but so far the whole plan was drafted on Jekyll Island by I don't know, can I say Rothschild on here without getting a violation?
No. Look. No, don't lie about the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is created by Alexander Hamilton. Okay.
Yes, backed by James Rothschild.
Yeah, look. So he look. A homeboy is gonna play the game of money every single time. The game of the money is the game of the money. Okay. Don't you ever play in this entire world ever thinking that, like, look, I went to Silicon Valley one day. I thought I had a better operating system than Facebook. You think that anybody gave me $10 to do that? Nobody cared. Okay. They didn't matter. Even when I wrote like 100 lines of code, even after I worked for companies, even after 2 of my companies got sold, nobody ever fucking gave me 10 cents for that shit. Okay. Nobody gives a flying.
Okay. So why did you think I was lying about the Federal Reserve?
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying, like, nobody gives a crap. And, like, even for Alexander to create the Federal Reserve, we're talking about the Rothschilds. Like, what I'm saying is that Alexander Hamilton was playing to the choir of what was there. Like, don't, like, construct, like, the way that he created the Federal Reserve is so monumentally, like, beautiful. Like, it's a work of art in some ways. I mean, like, it's so cool. Like, he literally took all your debt and he was like, I'm gonna refinance your debt. He was the first repo guy. He literally repoed everybody's war debt, and then he did it, and he says, now all your money belongs to me. And he did it, and then he says, and he, like, created his own money. What an amazing guy.
It doesn't belong to him, though.
Yeah, but he at least he did the first crime. He was the greatest fraudster in American history, and that fraud has committed itself today with such strength until our current administration, which wants to break it. But it's great. It was great. I mean, Alexander Hamilton is such a genius guy.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
There's a lot of people fought him. A lot of shit happened around it. I mean, it was very consequential.
Is it someone new?
Okay, we got a lot of people on the bitch.
Good evening.
Hi, Aztec. You want to give us your age, state, and who you voted for?
Good evening. I'm 37 years old and I'm not from US. I'm from Ukraine. But for my country, it's right now very important to be in the US politics. Tell me so.
Clay, you want to go ahead and take it?
Are you MAGA supporters or not?
No and no.
Oh, fool. Oh, I like you. I like you. You don't have to tell me anybody else. I like you. What are you talking about? The losses on the Middle East, the bases on the Middle East, or Iran war, Strait of Hormuz, whatever you want.
Oh man, you guys got into our war. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that in the Crimean Sea. That was not good. That was not a smart move.
Look,
I like it. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I'm saying maybe
look. When
don't.
someone try to piss off Ukrainians, is sometimes it can happen that you lost one or two ships in the Middle East.
Hey, I said don't ever send a Ukrainian woman my way. I don't have that. I don't have that in my life. I'm not that good. Can't do it. Can't deal with it. You guys are stronger than
I
that.
think
You
you
guys
can
are-
agree with the words.
Like I don't need war. I don't need that. I mean, I'll do whatever I can. But that one is a tough one. It's the worst of the situation right now. I know they're all angry, and that's not okay.
Look, when Russia started the war, they had a main battleship and of this Black Sea, and the name was Moscow. Moscow, yes, Moscow. They had it.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. They had it for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they have it for 2 weeks.
No, I mean, you guys are the most formidable people in the entire world, and right now, I have made a mistake by not becoming I worked in defense department. I mean, I just know engineering. I could have helped you guys a little bit more, but I'm just not sure what's going on right now. But you guys are the fact that you guys are laying fiber networks across the entire world is amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are laying. So Ukraine has laid more fiber networks with their drones than anybody has laid more fiber networks.
So, like, what's the argument here?
Their drones than Ukraine has laid more fiber.
MySpace, what are you doing?
Look, this
Like the
week,
argument here.
this week, we hijacked the Russia's air defenses.
One
Are you
sec.
Ukrainian, my friend?
Yeah, I'm Ukrainian. Yes.
All right, cool.
Look, this week we hijacked their Moscow's air defenses. They have a kind of private air defense in Moscow, bars. You can.
I have a question for the
And-
Russian-Ukrainian war.
Just a second. We hijacked this bars air defense, and they flew up Su-57. It's like a fifth generation air kind of. It's like F-35, and we just launched their defense.
Hello, guys.
on the, yes,
Guys,
yes.
I got to introduce people. RDR. What is your age? What is your state?
I'm 37 years old. I'm from Ukraine, and I'm
No, I was asking RDR. The one below. What's your age?
I'm 20 years old. I was born in
I
2006.
told you, I'm 37 years
No, Aztec. I was not asking you, bud. I was asking the one below MySpace.
Yeah, I was born in 2006. I'm 20 years old. I'm from New York, and you can just call me Ron.
Okay. And who did you vote for, bud?
Nobody.
All right. Sandman, if you get out of teacup, can you give me your age, your state, and who did you vote for? Insert Jeopardy theme music.
Sandman, you have 5 seconds to come back to the panel before you're dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. All right, continue, Harley.
Oh. All right, let's see. Star once. Okay, let's see. Either. What is your age, your state, and who did you vote for? Either.
I'm 19. I voted for Trump.
Okay, there's.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't, because if you're 19 right now, and 2 years ago was 2024, where the election was held, you would have been 17. Ergo, you would not have been able to vote. So
He took off like a track star.
yeah, because people can actually see through his bullshit.
He didn't give much thought on that.
You're gonna fucking lie about your age. At least make it make sense. Holy shit.
Right. We appreciate the ones who actually tell the truth. I didn't vote. I was too young.
Well, I wouldn't have voted regardless in that election.
Anyone here for that
Donald
one
Trump
Canadian guy that was
appreciated
LARPing?
LARPing what?
Yeah, some Canadian. Oh, I'm sorry.
I said Donald Trump appreciates people like you.
Like me? Like what? Like me?
Yeah, because you said you wouldn't have voted, so Donald Trump appreciates that because that just goes ahead and gives him the win anyway. Because
Yeah, I mean, I think people are starting to dislike Trump, though.
it's not the point. The point being is we can't fix this shit.
I think new generations are waking up to the bullshit. I mean, Trump is obviously funded by Israeli lobbyists. He took over $271 million. I don't think he really runs the administration. So did J.D. Vance. All the top Republican guys took a bunch of money from Israel. I think the whole Iran war is fucking psyop for Israel. But I think people are, and especially with the Epstein files, what Trump was doing to kids, what they all were doing to kids, absolutely horrible. And I think people, especially in the younger generation, are actually waking up to the bullshit they've been feeding us.
I like this guy.
And also, since I think political parties are
I
trying to
like
divide
this
us.
guy too.
Because look, the Democrats also took a bunch of money from the Israeli lobbyists. They were also doing horrible things to children, like raping them, like possibly sacrificing them to gods of the underworld. I got to be careful what I say, but I think all these things are just trying to divide us so we can't actually unite and go against this corrupt government that's been running us for years.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think, JFK, he tried to stop the central banks. He tried to inspect Israeli nuclear programs. He tried to take away the CIA's power. What happened? They assassinated him. Lincoln also tried to take away the power of the Federal Reserve and the central banking system. They assassinated him. It's a lot of things. If they don't like the president, they will assassinate him. Simple. And who are the central banks run by?
90 years.
Childs.
90.
The Rothschilds, a big political Zionist family.
Excuse me, let's start putting our hands in the chat to speak.
I do want to say though, Slay, I did just get rid of a Yahtzee. I just want to let you know.
So Israel ethnically cleansing Gaza.
19-year-old guy tells you all the truth. That's the word. That is, and you can say nothing about it, against it. Absolutely nothing. That's the truth.
Sure. What's it called? The leaders of this live. Can I just hear your opinions on some of the matters I mentioned, or like your political stance? I'm just kind of interested, not trying to hate or anything.
Around the ram. Okay, around the ram. Look, if no one answer you, you hit the heart of this fucking policy. You did it right. You did the right thing. You speak about it, and you did the right thing. If no one answer you, it's like Trump. when on the speech in the White House on the press or CNN award they awarded for the Epstein files, and Trump had a handshake to every one
You
of them.
suck cock.
They, he handshake every one of them. But later, okay, he had a speech, but
Hi, Nazir. What is your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
I'm 45 years old. I'm an independent voter. I did not vote for anybody. Thanks for having me on, by the way. Did I silence everybody?
No.
I also want to say I do have some screenshots of Epstein files and proving Trump's crap.
Mr.
Proving-
RDR, I do have a question for you.
you want to
Yeah.
force it.
Of course.
Okay.
Come on.
So, what exactly is your solution to all this?
Honestly, I was discussing with my cousin the other day. He's on the same boat as me. He's fucked up. He's fed up. And honestly, they think another revolution might happen or something has to happen to restart this government. And
No, but a revolution should be the last thing we consider because like
Or maybe
if
a new
you've seen-
political party?
If you've seen how they all end up,
Well,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah.
You have
Maybe
to
a new
wait,
political
you have to
party.
wait till November to the midterms. It will include everything. Believe me.
Looks like there's no
but
good
look,
political party.
Let this young man talk because he's really
Okay,
saying the truth.
excuse me. Hi. We've said this multiple times that it's one person at a time, and there are other people who are wanting to discuss. Yeah. So let's do that, okay?
I can't raise my hand because it says I'm muted for the entire live.
You should only be muted for 5 seconds.
It's not. Okay, now it's working. Thank you.
Okay.
believe me or not, but you will have a civil war in United States after the midterms. Believe me or not. You will have. Because when Trump lose, and he will lose this midterms, he will raise up the states who voted for him to protect his might.
But I just want this gentleman that spoke before you, sir, before we interrupt him, can you please go ahead and continue to talk what you just said, please? Yeah, I think it was you.
Oh.
You were mentioning about what's going on in our society and what this Congress is doing and everything, but everybody
All right,
else.
so I don't know if you were on the live when I was explaining all my stances and stuff like that.
No, I wasn't.
I'll go through it again. So, I believe, the Republican Party, Trump taking over $271 million in Israeli lobbyist money. Most of the Republican and Democrat parties are all taking money from Israel.
Sure.
A lot of stuff. So if we're saying, Trump really doesn't run his administration, the war in Iran, complete psyop for Israel.
Sure.
The Israeli-Palestine conflict, that's kind of just, apparently the Israelis withdrew 2 years ago, but they're still killing children and killing civilians in...
Unaliving.
Unaliving, yeah, please don't get the live taken down. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Unaliving. Trump and basically all the political elites being involved in the Epstein files, raping children and, possibly doing some cultist stuff to the children. So I think it's all slop and it's just all to divide us so we can't unite and really just take these powers down because enough is enough. I mean, JFK, he tries to take away the central banking system from the political Zionist Rothschilds who are connected to the political Zionists in Israel who are connected to the Vatican. He tries to do that. He also tries to take away the power of the Federal Reserve. He also wanted nuclear inspections on Israel so they couldn't develop nuclear bombs. And he also wanted to defund the CIA. And break them down. He was assassinated. Lincoln tries to take down the central bank system. Assassinated.
No,
I honestly, I think it's all slop, man. I think it's just to divide us, and I think we have woken up, and the bullshit that we've been fed our entire lives, it's up, and we gotta do something because enough is enough.
and
Okay,
I
one
love you
second,
for
RDR.
that.
One
And
second.
I just wanna let me respond to this gentleman if I.
What is your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Hey, brothers, I'm 22. I voted for Donald J. Trump, and I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
You're 22.
You don't have to change your voice.
Okay.
Fucking nigga.
I'll let Slay handle this.
All right. Why'd you vote for Trump?
Hoping to have a respectful conversation.
Why'd you vote
don't,
for Trump?
in the age of 22, you don't
my
have to
God.
change.
Goodbye. You got to go.
Well, me and
Why'd
my
you vote for
Patriot
Trump?
brothers, we voted for Trump on several reasons. We're very unhappy with the Iran war, by the way. We don't like the Iran war in any way, thing about it. Or his Israel lobby. We don't like that. But we vote for him on the border, on abortion, and we also don't like the LGBT in the schools.
Never in the school system.
Oh my fucking God. I am going to start dropping every motherfucking buddy that keeps wanting to talk the fuck over.
So by invading
Christ, Gordon, you
Iran,
go.
Trump has been.
Oh, good God. I don't even know where the fuck to go with you. So,
Yeah, man. I just want to respond to you, man. You're an awesome human being. I thank you for.
so, God, I don't even know. Can you actually talk in a normal voice?
This is my voice, brother. I've been talking
No,
like this since
take you
1996.
serious. Yeah, well, I can't take you seriously. 'Cause
Oh, you just gotta grab life by the horns and own it, buddy.
Wait. You said your birth year was what?
I said I was born in 1987.
Then you won't be 22, dipshit,
We
because
just
I'm.
gave 2 different years. That guy is not real.
Oh my God.
What's with the lying, guys? Stop lying about your age, please.
May I speak?
I mean, you.
Yeah, I just want to say it's 11 p.m. for me. I gotta go. I got work tomorrow. It's been great talking with you. Great seeing you again, Harley, Slay, and whoever else I've seen. Good night, y'all. I'll see y'all again.
Good night. Have a good night.
You too.
Holy moly. Everyone doing alright? You alright, Slay? Mog's okay?
Yeah, that guy was not 22. That guy sounded like a 55-year-old smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
And then he gave 2 different years. He was like 96, 97.
He was just rage baiting.
Like, oh my God.
Fuck Trump.
Yeah. Fuck Trump. He sucks. He's a liar.
Orange Oompa Loompa.
hmm I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to talk about.
It's Puff from hell.
Did you guys see the video of him? I think he was getting into like his van for transportation. I think it was he went somewhere out to eat and he like collapsed outside the van. Like not for long, but he like his knees just kind of gave up. Guys, it's not gonna take too long. We don't have too much longer to deal with this.
Fingers crossed. Come on,
Yeah.
Hulk, give out.
I personally have always been against Trump. I guess I'll talk about him for a minute to get the live algorithm going again. Because he's lied multiple times about things he would do. He has bankrupted multiple parts of his company. Examples: Trump Taj Mahal is a casino. He had 2 of them. He bankrupted both of them. He ran his father's corporation, which was Trump Towers, into the ground. He has been on. He has been found guilty of sexual assault against E. Jean Carroll. He has lied about what he would do for other people. He has placed 819 anti-trans bills on trans people. He has incited a just horrific incident against immigration and people who don't deserve to be mistreated. He has lied about foreign affairs, disrespected other government officials. We have a request. Let's see. Okay, are you gonna join or? Okay, he's not unintelligent. He's incited more global pollution and global warming. He has removed the Paris Agreement, which was originally made to protect other countries from our invasion and deforestation, and helping us find clean and renewable resources that we could create. He stopped that. He stopped wind farms. He has stopped. He stopped biofuel research. He has disrespected journalists. He has supported Andrew Tate and his brother. He has very much so supported Charlie Kirk's endeavors before he passed away. He has basically just done everything he can to ruin America for the Democratic Party. The best that he can. I think he keeps trying to mess things up much as he can, so it's harder to fix whenever he leaves. Whether it be by him passing away, I see you, Ruin, I'm letting you up. Whenever he passes away or he is impeached or is no longer president. Yes, he supports the data centers, which have caused thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of just infrastructure damage and people being forced out of their homes. Pollution of the water systems. It takes about 3 gallons of water per ChatGPT usage to cool down the systems inside the AI centers. Detroit, Michigan, which is actually a place where I lived for a very long time, the water has become relatively unusable because of the way that the pollution system inside of the AI data center does not work. And sludge was coming out of the AI data center's pipage. Yeah, so MAGA, request up. If you disagree with anything I just said, you want to talk to the host or anyone on the panel here, request up. Yeah, the e-files.
I want to add on to what you said. I think literally everything about him is horrendous, and I think he was honestly just placed in the government to just make this country divided. And even as a person as well, what he's doing, what he did with Jeffrey Epstein, which was miles of more terrible than we actually thought. It's just, he's a complete piece of shit. And $271 million in the Israeli lobby. His whole organization is just ran by the Israelis.
I also forgot something. I forgot to mention it. In 2002, he had an insurance firm called Trump Insurance, where he lied about using elderly women's names and received money from it off of their insurance claims, and then denied that. That's actually a part as to why he has 39 counts of unlawful. What is it called? It's when you lie about insurance fraud. That's why he has that. And the 40th one was the rape of E. Jean Carroll. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of. He also had an airline in 1989. He refused to do maintenance on it, which caused the plane to not work properly, and a plane went down in 2000. I think it was in 2000, and there were 80 passengers on it. 2 were injured, and none of them received compensation, and he didn't even own up to it. He didn't do anything about it. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you're having a hard time getting up their sleigh. Do you have a restriction?
No, it was all the chaos that did it.
I figured as much. Or do you want to do a restart, or are you going to do After Dark, or?
I haven't decided yet. We'll let it roll just a few minutes.
Okay.
See what happens.
Do you want to continue monologuing?
Hi,
Oh,
friendlies.
Hi, Queen.
Can I go home?
No, you must make that moolah.
Get that bag.
Moolah, moolah.
That sounded expensive, whatever the fuck that was. All I hear is a bang. I'm like, that sounded expensive. Warehouse, right?
And I also want to mention, like, I find his actions very much unconstitutional. In connection to ICE, he says, if they weren't born here, really as much as what he says, then they have no place here. But our Constitution specifically states that all you need to do is have your tippy toes on this soil and be able to claim asylum for, I think it was 32 days, I think is what it was, and whatnot. And people have been removed during that time while seeking asylum. I think if other people went to visit Mexico, Puerto Rico, these places. By the way, I want to tell people Puerto Rico is heavily connected to us, and the amount of disgusting shit that's going on there and has been allowed to continue has made Puerto Rico very unlivable for a lot of people. But even the orange foreskin himself was stupid enough to not realize that Puerto Rico is connected to the United States and him, which he very much it's a U.S. territory. So we've kind of abandoned Puerto Rico, and it's become a state of unrest. And there's a lot of issues going on over there, like the cartel. People are passing away because they can't take care of themselves. And it's really sad. But I do want to mention, we don't really say much about Hawaii anymore. Has anyone heard anything about them?
I know they have a big volcano erupting.
I don't know. I feel like people who have power, yeah, it's gone down to 10. Oh, okay, that's back to 11. But I feel like people who utilize their power to do the wrong things, I don't think that those people, those types of people and people who supported them, shouldn't have access to power again. In my personal opinion, I know I've stated before that when MAGA is no longer a thing, that people will begin to start regretting their actions and may start taking their lives. But I've come up with a new assumption and a theory of what will happen whenever MAGA has been, when Trump has been dethroned. I think that the idea of MAGA may live on and become some kind of endemic system within our government systems. People complain about things and they'll use MAGA as a point word to get things done, or as a form, I guess, of conservative logic. Hi, gamblers, what's your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
Yeah, I'm 25, voted in California, I voted for Trump.
Okay, why did you vote for Trump?
Well, that doesn't really matter. I was just curious if you're a guy or a girl. You sound like a gay guy to me. That's why I asked.
I'm whatever you want me to be, as long as you pay me.
No, I don't care what you are. I was just curious. So
yeah. Oh, I mean, like I said, whatever you are, as long as you pay me.
Okay, so you're a gay guy.
Yeah, as long as you pay me.
No. So you're not denying it. So you're a gay guy.
I'm not denying or confirming.
So you're confirming. Well, yeah, but silence is consent. So you're basically saying that you're a gay guy.
Wait, silence is consent, guys? That was wild.
Yeah. So you're not confirming nor denying. So I'm just gonna assume that you're confirming.
What the fuck?
Why?
And you don't look like a chick, so I can only deduce that you're a guy.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Why is that any of your business?
It's not necessarily my business. It's a question. That's all.
Well, then why the fuck are you asking? Because it's
'Cause I
none of your
can.
goddamn business.
Sure.
Hi,
It's a
how
question,
much
right?
money is in your 401k? How long is your penis? And what kind of car do you drive?
I'm not gay, so why would I answer that?
Right, that's why. Like, those are not my that's not my business, so I'm not going to ask them. Right, so you should do it very much the same way.
Yeah,
and
but you
just
can
kind of
ask
come up
questions,
here
and the person can decide to
so just come up here and ask. Like I said, once again, why did you vote for Trump?
invited.
So, why did you vote for Trump?
I was in the comments, and then I got invited up.
Yeah. So why did you vote for Trump?
Sure, I got a couple minutes before I go do whatever. I voted for a couple of reasons. I'll just do one at a time. Well, I'll just say one, and it's not
I don't care. Vic, what is your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
okay.
41, Florida, and not Trump.
Okay, thanks, hon. Continue, Gamble.
No, yeah, I mean, one reason I voted for him is due to all the false spoken statements about him regarding rape and pedophilia. I know what it's like to be falsely accused and have your life dragged through the mud. So I support him since none of it's true.
I will let you handle that one. Whoever wants to.
Oh, so you don't think that he did any of the stuff he did, right?
What are you referring to?
Oh, like he was found guilty of sexual assault.
I will bet you one. I'm a gambler. Remember, I'll bet you $1,000 he was not guilty of SA. $1,000.
What is liable? If you're liable, that's what? It
Yeah,
also
not guilty.
means that they found you guilty.
Incorrect. So again, $1,000. Look, type in Google
Liable
or whatever
does not
search
mean
engine
not
you use.
guilty.
Type in
Liable does
Google,
not mean liable.
Does civilly liable mean guilty? Please.
Yeah, it means
$1,000.
that you did it. It means you
$1,000
did it.
Cash App. $1,000.
It means
Cash
you
App.
did it.
Incorrect. That's not what it means.
Yes, it does.
All right, Slay.
What does it mean if you've been found liable or something?
Yeah, so civil liability is only for civil court. What it means is the jury and the judge decided that E. Jean Carroll's argument was more persuasive than Trump and his team's argument, i.e., preponderance of evidence. No, he's not guilty. $1,000 to prove he is. Thank you.
The fucking jury said that he did that.
No, I literally just explained it. $1,000 to prove he's guilty. The word Slay used is guilty. $1,000. I'm a gambler.
That is guilt. That does mean you did it. That means you did it.
All right, I'll do it for you. Whatever. I don't care.
What's the real?
Big screen real quick. This is the verdict form, by the way. Fuck you.
Okay, so what do you want? Do you want lawforyou.in, barrelwallgroup.org? What do you want? Law.cornell.edu? What do you want?
The verdict form, by the way. Fuck you.
Yeah, The jury put down check marks on boxes. Correct. Yes. What's your?
That's the verdict form. And on
So
that.
so again, he's not guilty.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
Uh-huh.
the fuck up. That's guilty.
Incorrect. All right, so we'll go to law.cornell.edu.
You're pathetic. You're just a fucking great apologist. You know that, right?
Yeah, whatever. Well, he's not a grapist, so I can't really be a grape apologist. It's kind of not how that works. Okay, so Cornell Law, Legal Information Institute.
I have it. Shut up.
The Supreme Court has just issued several key rulings.
Video.
The Supreme Court has refused to hear an appeal by President Trump to overturn a jury's finding that he sexually abused and later defamed writer E. Jean Carroll. That means the 2023 verdict and a 5.
Hey guys, what does verdict mean?
Not
Does anyone
guilty.
have an idea what that means? What a verdict means?
Don't read is what I'm getting.
$1 million civil judgment against Trump will remain in place. The president's lawyer argued that the $5 million verdict was propped up by, quote, highly inflammatory evidentiary rulings. That includes testimony from 2 other women. Carroll's lawyers argue that the women's testimony was relevant because the allegations were similar. A jury also awarded Carroll an additional $83.3 million after a second defamation trial. President Trump is appealing that one as well. And also this morning, the Supreme
So I guess my bigger question is, I asked this a lot, is
Yeah.
so if Trump, right, didn't do it, right, if he was found not guilty, why would he have to pay Carol $5 $5 million, which he did do, by the way. So
Correct.
why would he have to if he wasn't
Yeah, him and his team.
guilty?
Yeah, so again, I get it, you guys don't read, but in civil court, there is no such thing as guilty. What you do is you pay damages for whatever you get brought up in civil court. I.e., you can play whatever you want. You don't read, right? You don't read.
You're gonna
He's not guilty.
being ignorant. You're gonna stop. No, you're gonna stop being ignorant and rude up here. Period.
MySpace, can you define ignorant for me?
Yeah, you.
Correct. So again, he's
Actually, here. Hold on. He's
literally offering money. I'm literally offering money.
Talking. The host is talking.
Okay.
Nobody wants your damn money. Anyway, host, go ahead.
I mean, he sticks up for Trump because he said that he's been wrongfully accused, which I doubt. I pretty much bet, I would be willing to bet that you've probably done a bunch of that crap yourself,
So I never said myself was falsely accused.
That's what you said.
Okay,
you did
Slay.
say that.
I said,
can
I know-
clip that and put that out for the world to see if you like. No.
Okay. All right. No, you don't want money. That's
So
$12,
you must.
a free.
So you must be. You wouldn't pay anyways, and you ain't got
Correct,
no money.
yes, I
so
Gambler. Of
so
course
you're
I
a
would.
grapist.
Of course
so
I
you're
would.
Probably a grapist.
I like to
yourself.
gamble. If you were correct, I would give you $1,000 Cash App right now.
I'm done talking to him.
Yeah. You guys are ignorant. You don't want to listen. You want to hear yourself speak. I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the definition of ignorant?
exactly. You guys are
What's the
stupid.
definition of ignorant? What's the definition of
He's guilty.
ignorant? No, what's the different definition
He's
of
black on
ignorant?
Oh, so you
He's
want me
black
to
on
give
my
you the
part.
definition, but you don't want to say
Sure,
it yourself.
because you use the word.
Yeah, of
You
course.
just
So
did it.
basically, I'm calling all of you ignorant because the definition of ignorant means lacking knowledge or
You drop
information,
him.
which is what
He's
you
black.
are.
He's black on
You don't know
Oh,
what guilty
okay.
means. You don't know what guilty.
No, you
What are you-
don't
what
know
are you
what
saying,
guilty
Griddle?
means.
Okay.
You do not know what you
MySpace.
do not know what guilty means
Okay,
because
MySpace.
you are the one who
Uh-huh.
says that he wasn't found guilty.
Okay,
But
MySpace. Can
is
you?
that why he's got 34 felony accounts?
Yeah.
He's a fucking felon, so
MySpace,
I guess
can you
he
do
wasn't guilty there. He
do
wasn't
something for
guilty.
me?
No.
Can you do something for me?
No.
Well, I'm asking
And
him,
I'm
not
his
you.
wife, so I could talk to him. I could talk about him.
That's sad that you're both stupid. I'm actually really sorry for you, but
Oh
just-
no, I'm sorry for you.
okay. Well, I looked it up for you. Would you like me to read it for the class?
Block him and
Okay,
drop
so-
him.
Right,
So,
just
Judge,
get rid of
so
his
he wants to
egotistical. He is
Literally
an
no one
egotistical. He is an egotistical, condescending
No, you're-
asshole that just needs to go.
Help you.
Oh no, you're not helping
talking-
nothing. All you're doing is showing how truly rude you are.
Just to know.
So Judge clarifies,
No.
yes, that Trump was found to have raped E. Jean Carroll. What the jury found
Correct.
Donald Trump did to E. Jean Carroll was in fact rape, as commonly understood, even if it didn't fit New York's laws at the time. Right?
So
So
again,
he even stated himself that she rather enjoyed it. Do you remember that one? He said it himself that she rather much enjoyed it.
judge's opinion
and
is
said
not what
and
actually
said
is.
and said him here, I'll play it for you of him saying it,
Again, you
okay?
don't read.
Well,
You
well,
just
if, that,
look at-
if it comes out of Trump's mouth,
judge
admitting to
didn't
the fact
say
that he
it.
did
The
it,
Supreme Court has just
Okay.
issued several key
Brother.
The judge didn't say it. Trump
The
said
court
it
case.
himself.
So again, no one knows what guilty means.
No,
$1,000
you don't know what guilty
The
means.
table.
You just support a
$1,000.
rapist. That's all. You like
Cash
you
App.
like P, you like P3DOs. You like P3DOs.
Who?
That's it.
Prove he's guilty. It's that easy. But it's not because you don't know what guilty means.
He got found guilty. He had to pay,
So-
and he's also a
yeah.
felon now. So,
So when I type
obviously,
in-
criminally, he's
Yeah.
also guilty.
When I type in, does coming to a verdict mean guilty? The answer is no. In a civil court, you do not get a guilty verdict. Instead, the judge or jury will find the defendant liable or not liable, depending on the evidence and the applicable legal standard. All you
Okay,
guys
so what
need is
about the criminal? What about the criminal? What about the criminal? What about the criminal?
exactly. So guilty is not used in civil cases because it's used in criminal cases. The term guilty is used because the defendant.
Which he was found guilty.
No, it was a civil court. Carroll 1 and Carroll 2 were both civil cases. Please read the court case. Don't be stupid. If you actually want to talk.
Under oath,
Oh,
Trump
you
was
know
questioned
what?
about Carol allegations of rape.
One,
He
Carol, 2 are the
responded
court
by
cases.
saying that she actually indicated that she loved it, okay? She loved it until commercial break. I think she said that grape was sexy, by the way. These statements were his interpretation of what he believed Carol had said during the Anderson Cooper interview, not his own recollection. Trump repeatedly denied any wrongdoing, calling Carol a nut job and accusing her claims of being a
She
scam to
is.
promote a book. Shut the fuck up.
She 100% is.
Yeah,
And a
shut
lot.
the fuck up. So, yes, Trump did make
We
those
don't like
remarks in
false
his
accusers.
deposition, relaying his belief in that Carol had
Disgusting.
described the assault in seductive
Like
terms.
you.
But it's crucial to stress that his
No.
words, not Carol's. She never stated that she enjoyed the sexual assault. The team explicitly denied this characterization. Trump's claims are what part of a broader pattern is minimizing, distorting, or invalidating survivors' narratives, often tuning to the accusation back on the survivor. In court, these statements are being weighed, and Trump has already been found liable for the rape and defamation of Carol
Guilty.
Sivasiskate. So,
Guilty.
claim. She loved it. She feigned it. It was
Liable.
audio I heard. Carol herself said that. It's part of her testimony or statements. The truth check, by the way, would be Trump did not say that in disposition. Trump claims she said that. It was also disturbing how abusers and their allies can weaponize what was said to twist narratives and discredit survivors. Even in legal testimonies, Trump recycled corrosive tropes, suggesting enjoyment where there was none, in an all effort to rewrite the script in a positive and consensual aspect. This is a disturbing example of how abusers and allies can weaponize what was said to twist narratives and discredit survivors. Even in legal testimony, Trump recycled corrosive... Oh, wait, I already read that one. Hang on. He doesn't actually deny what happened in the traditional that never... In the traditional that quote-unquote that never occurred sense. Instead, he performs a dangerous rhetorical... This is, by the way, the judge's handwriting that I'm reading right now. He performs a dangerous
Okay, it's
rhetorical sleight of
irrelevant.
hand... Excuse me, shut up. Yeah, something happened, but she's lying about it. It was consensual. She wanted it. She's crazy. Not my type. Doing it for publicity.
Crazy, for sure.
Shut up.
100%.
Invalidating the victim while technically avoiding perjury. Gaslights the public into thinking there's ambiguity where there isn't. So dehumanizing the tactic to apply she wasn't worth assaulting. Contradictory statements designed and diffused to discredit. This isn't new. Survivors of power-based violence are routinely accused of lying, especially when their stories threaten a man's social, political, and financial power. I found Donald J. Trump guilty of the sexual assault to Eugene Carroll. Now, truth isn't always what's said. It's about patterns of deflection, projection, and minimization used to blur the line between violation and consent. Using his media power, he has misconstrued my ruling of his actions. Therefore, even though I cannot arrest sitting president, Donald J. Trump still was found guilty. I'm reading the judge's handwriting. The judge
So
wrote
the
this.
judge's opinion is not what the actual lawsuit is about.
Okay,
It's
yes,
not
this
guilty.
is what the judge literally stated. He literally stated that he found him guilty.
Sure, the judge can find him guilty all he wants, just like you find him guilty.
I'm sorry. We cannot do that. We can't. We cannot sit here and allow a person to sit here and like devalue someone's sexual assault like that and act as if the justice system is in his favor. We can't do that. We can't. That's just disgusting.
No, nobody wanted your money.
No, I don't care about your
spend it on
measly
your-
$1,000.
Right, go spend it on your hookers.
I wonder what he meant by saying that he was, he was a victim of false accusations. This is
I
probably
mean-
why he's so upset about it.
Right, to be a veteran and be talking like that. I mean, just
Yeah.
He doesn't he's an
The
old
gay guy
breaker.
didn't prove. Okay, whatever.
Right.
So like
And
I've
he's still-
stated, it's the fact that like you yourself have an issue with providing information. I read you the entirety of what the judge wrote about the case in his findings and in his keynotes after his sentencing of Trump, right? Because the sentencing was the $5 million. And you don't have the critical thinking skills to like hear what I'm saying. That it was the judge that found the verdict on Trump, which he found him guilty, right? The judge is saying that Trump was found guilty, but you're still choosing to deny it. I need to go
His
piddle.
criminal lawsuits, he was found guilty, and he is a felon and had to turn in his pew-pews. But that's okay because people that talk like him have victims of their own. So he's not even worth the time.
blocked on my end, so I don't know why did we platform him. God damn it.
He just lost his First Amendment right. People that talk like that got their own victims. Period. Point blank. We good. Connor, you want to come up? Wow, it's funny you pop in and that's the first thing you had to say is Democrats can't name a source. Yeah, that's why Mega's source is trust me, bro. All right, hey Mel,
Yeah,
age,
source
state,
is
who
gonna
you
suck
voted
when it
for.
comes flying through your little
Hey, hey, I'm not talking to you.
little Trump.
I'm not talking to you.
you look like a
You
little
know
faggot,
what?
Riley.
Fucking
All
niggers in the
right,
back of the
bye
head.
bye.
Whoa. What the hell was that guy's
Okay,
problem?
let's try that again. Oh, he's just mad because you know he's a rapist sympathizer.
Yeah, could we kick that nigger, please?
Yeah, like we could kick you too, because you know you're just as disgusting.
They called me the F word, so yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
We're not gonna use slurs in here.
Well, they call themselves that, and they think it's cute. So they just don't know that you know, that doesn't get lives taken down anymore. So I don't even know why they try. It actually gets them violated.
No, it got me violated.
Oh, really?
Oh, Farlova told me to drop her, so I dropped her.
All right, how many more accounts you got? Keep on coming in. We'll mute and block them all.
That's pathetic.
I know, wasting their time, showing their butts. His parents must be so proud. His parents must be so proud. Oh, I love the pick bacon. Oh, yeah, Connor, I'm sure he was.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was.
Harley Love, I don't know what you're doing, but you're.
Oh, does anyone have a fear of like butterflies or moths?
Nope, I don't.
Riley, Molly, Slay.
Only those giant cicadas.
Didn't realize I was muted. Yes. I forgot I was muted.
I was just asking everyone if y'all are afraid of, like, scared of moths or butterflies.
Yeah.
Only the cicadas, because they're giant. like abnormally giant, and when they hit the wall, you hear the thud, like thud, thud. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? It's that heavy and it can fly. That doesn't make sense. Where are you
Can I
at?
borrow a big screen real quick?
Because when I was on my way to Dollar General much earlier in the day, I found a really pretty moth, and I was wondering if, because there's no one around here who is worth since no one's around here to bait, if I could do a little quickie look.
As long as it's not near me, I'm fine.
Look how pretty that is. It was just resting on the wall. Hello? Is anyone here?
Here.
Yeah, we're here.
I have what do you call this? Sorry. I have a story on this specific photo that I took. I was standing very close to this wave right over here, and I got soaked with that big wave. Just oh my. Look at this bird. I just had to. We have a lot of MAGA that doesn't have a brain cells. Brain cells that they share in 1% of their brain cells. I'm just gonna be generous. I'll just say 2 brain cells.
Hey, two's better than one.
Share it though.
Yeah, I
My
don't.
dog has more brain cells than all of them put together.
Start with that 2 brain cells and 3 brain cells. And they all share it. Not even lubricated. They're all dry, by the way. Slay. I'm 2028. Come up here. About it. Well, just by the way, holy shit. By the way, oh shit! You're one of those ladder pullers. Holy shit!
That's funny when they say that. Yeah.
You're just
So,
ladder pullers.
so it's funny how they say that. How's that ice working out for you? Yeah, we all know he ain't gonna make it.
You spell president wrong, by the way. Press D.
I know, like what the hell is that? Preside? Preside. Thank you for keeping the chat rolling, though. It does help support the live. Thank you. I love how they try to rage bait. Like, lots of people will actually fall for that, and we just laugh at them.
By the way, I just got home from my vacation to Hawaii. Can you say you've been to Hawaii, by the way? Just saying.
Oh, look, he's cracking himself up. Oh, how cute. Having a whole conversation with himself.
You come up here.
That actually made no sense. And we don't kiss ass, crack kills. Nice try.
By the way, holy shit.
Yeah, that's just called a no life. They'll be alright.
Wait, I met Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and his son. Max, by the way, Max.
It's okay, Texas. We know you are so proud of yourself for, you know, supporting a felon, rapist, P3DO. Yeah, we know. It's all good. You go ahead and keep those bragging rights, buddy.
This picture, me and Minnie Mouse, by the way. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm sure you fit right in.
Look at this, Mickey
I
and Minnie
see.
Mouse. Ah,
Yep.
Minnie Mouse.
Hmm.
Boy, Mickey Mouse.
I was gonna say when you have one, you know, the other one's not too far away. You got Mickey and Minnie.
Give a fuck, Avalanche.
Was that before or after we got tired of you?
Is that the firearms avalanche? The avalanche that was talking about the firearms earlier?
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't care about his family. He cares about his gun or pew pew. Sorry.
Yeah, he's just all about the pew pews. Well, you're the Hispanic one, so I guess you want all of you all to be deported? That really made sense, Texas. Wow. Wow. That was actually funny. Yeah, including yourself. Including yourself. What, you mean about Pew Pew's avalanche? This isn't, this is a political live, not a freaking Pew Pew show.
I mean, I did have actual things I wanted to talk to him about, but I figured it probably is best to talk to him on a separate live because, yeah. I actually wanted to have a discussion with him about things of that nature.
Yeah, it goes great with the Trump toilet brush, doesn't it? Oh, Avalanche, that means you're racist. Oh, so hashtag that. Hashtag Avalanche fan is racist. I know, I really want that toilet brush too, Riley.
But and by the way, we're not even fucking crying. I just got
Right,
home
we're
from
up here
vacation.
chilling. He talking about crying. He's
I'm
got
like,
all the
holy shit, bro.
crying, laughing emojis. Like, really? You're the only one showing some tears down there.
Bro, look at my pictures, bro. I'm sharing picture of my vacation. Where is yours?
Right. We chilling. He just tripping because he ain't making us mad. That's all. Like I said, no life. Mama's basement. It's all good. Those are cool pics, though, Bacon.
In Hawaii. I went to Hawaii. Then yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes, Avalanche. Creed, color, religion, beliefs. Yeah, do your research.
Can you mute that comment? That okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that and it's a slow night anyway. It's slow.
Dang.
Well, Texas looks like you just lost your First Amendment right.
Oh shit! Yes.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say that word in here. By the way, holy
Right.
shit.
Right. Who's the one that looks like that now?
We're not even fucking crying. Holy shit. Look at my picture. Holy shit. Can you do?
Oh, it's funny.
It's funny. Like holy shit.
They just pop in thinking, yeah. They just assume. Yeah, just like the mega dime a dozen.
Yes. It's the sunset. Oh.
Good for you. That's literally all you could talk about. You're so boring.
Why you keep inviting me?
Because why should you just be chirping in my freaking comments? You come up here and say what the fuck you got to say like a big boy.
Well, I was just saying, like, I'm gonna go play Battlefield with real weapons of war.
So what's Trump doing that's so good?
Oh, I want to talk now, I guess.
And by the way, why did he pause the attack on Iran? Because do you know that our weaponry is very low at this point? Cannot even go, what do you call this? Didn't have any exit strategy on Iran, by the way. Shit.
Hello,
H state who you voted for.
25 Texas, regretfully Trump.
Oh, so why did you vote for Trump to begin with?
I thought good he'll cut inflation, bring manufacturing jobs, securing our border better, having a better trade deals, jobs growth, reforming our education system. I mean, it was a lie. It was all a lie.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
So What's your plans for November?
I feel like I'm voting for James Tallarico. I'm already I like that candidate. I like him.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm glad to hear you say that. I mean, yeah, I agree. Tallarico definitely a lot better than Paxton would be.
Yeah, Paxton is an idiot. McGriddle, what's up, man?
I'm glad you see the error of your way.
Yeah. McGriddle, what's up?
He might have stepped away for a second.
Oh, I've talked to him before, so that's why I think.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
Bacon's
What's
pretty
up?
well known.
Slay, I don't want to interrupt you, but just real quick, when you get done talking to Sid, I guess Avalanche has his hand up. I guess he's now ready to talk after you asked him a question that he didn't answer.
I didn't even realize you asked me a question.
Actually, the host did ask you a question. You stayed muted. You stayed muted. You didn't answer or recognize him at all. So,
Yeah, I asked you what Trump is doing that's so good.
Well, there's a lot of shit that I don't agree with what he's doing, like the Iran thing, but I do agree with what he's doing with immigration at the moment.
Yeah, but he's doing immigration wrong.
I'm like he's doing it like every other president did. You guys are just dumb enough to get in the way.
No, we believe that everybody should have due process.
No, here's the
Nobody
thing,
got
guys.
due process when Obama was doing it. You guys didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, we did. We protested the shit out of Obama.
Bullshit. No, what was that?
I mean, I'm sorry that you are probably not old enough to even know that, but yeah, we did protest Obama over immigration.
No, you did not, but okay.
Yeah, we did. Would you like to go look that up? Yeah, we did. There were lots of protests done over Obama and his way he handled immigration.
I have an immigration policy that I would suggest.
I mean, like me personally, like the way that I would do it is make it so like it's a similar process to buying a firearm, right? Like you have to run a background check, it's your mentally checked out. Like if you've been declared mentally adjudicated by a court in any international court whatsoever, you would fill out. And then like you would take a citizenship test, and then you have like a 5-year probationary period. If you break the law even once, you get deported. That's like the ideal system. But anyway, I'm about to start playing Battlefield, so I'm gonna drop.
Run away.
Can I share my immigration policy?
I suppose.
Okay. So we have a estimation to say we have 15 million undocumented or illegal in the United States. I would say close to about 4 million have serious bad record. I would say that tell the people who don't have bad record, don't be afraid of us. We're gonna support you. You're allowed to stay in our country because they're escaping horrific situation, and just give them a pathway to citizenship. 4 million people, find them, account them for 2 to 3 years in prison, and put them in prison, and then deport their ass.
But 70% of the people that are being deported have no criminal record.
Yeah, I mean, then that's stupid. Go after the bad guys only, which is the 4 million people.
Scratch, age, state, who you voted for.
Yeah, hey, thank you. 37. California, 37 California, and Trump.
Why'd you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump the second time just because I thought he did a good job the first time. Second time he said he was gonna go. Second time around he had more of a specific goal for what he wanted to do on day one, and I believe rounding up those who are not supposed to be here was what he promised, and he stuck to that promise, and you know, guess you could say it's our tax dollars at work.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, Jesus. I mean, he's sticking people like in concentration camps and.
Listen, a lot of that stuff is just in the media. Those people.
No, we have children being impregnated in these camps. When the only men around are ICE detention center.
You know who's how that's happening by the quote unquote adult who is claiming that that's their child when it's not, and then they're doing stuff when the ICE are not around. That's how that happens.
No, there's no. You have men in the men's side, and you have women and children on one side, but the little teenage children are getting pregnant. How is that happening when there's no other men besides the ICE detention center fucking officers that are watching over them? How are they getting pregnant without them doing bad things to them?
You don't know what they're doing before they got captured by ICE.
Oh
You
my
don't
God! Yes,
know
we
who
do
they were
because
with.
they have to take pregnancy tests when they get in there.
So where's the evidence of this being like like one of the biggest issues right now? I don't like, maybe there's a story or two here and there, but is this
How is it?
like,
Even if say it was just one, say it was even just one, isn't that a big issue? You don't think that's a big
okay,
issue
so
when somebody when a little girl is being imprisoned, and then all of a sudden she gets sexually assaulted by the people that are supposed to be keeping her safe? You don't think that's a big issue, even if it was just one person? That's not a big issue. I think it would be, but there's more than one.
so it is an issue if that's what's occurring, if it's ICE agents
Oh,
indeed
you
doing
had
the one.
265,000 children missing under
Hold
Biden.
on.
Shut the fuck up. No one was talking to you and no one introduced
Now
you.
you fucking care. Shut the
First
Okay.
off, they weren't. First off, I need your
No,
age state who you voted for.
I'll put on my mic. Just one sec.
They got
Okay, well,
Bacon,
I'm
what
sorry.
do you got up there? I think Bacon's got some facts here. Bacon, what do you got?
Okay, this is the undocumented or illegals, as you call them. I hate that fucking word. These are the number that undocumented plus economy per year that they stay here. Look at those numbers. Those numbers contribute, undocumented or illegal, contribute to our economy. And by the way, sales tax as well. And by the way, travel documents as well, by the way. And they pay for your stupidity to talk to people like myself. I was an immigrant, became a citizen. And by the way, Scratch,
whoa.
and I wanna
Okay.
ask you a question. Oh no. You'll answer my question. When was the Constitution written and how many amendments are there?
Why are you addressing me like that? First of all, I didn't say anything offensive.
It's illegal. There's nobody illegally to stolen land, by the way.
Okay, so well, here's the thing. You
question
are
though.
illegal if you're
No, no,
not
no, no,
a
no, 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 no,
citizen
no,
of
no,
this
no, no, no,
nation.
no, no, no.
But here's the thing.
No, 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 no. Answer my question. When was the Constitution written and how many
This guy
amendments
comes
are there?
left field. I'm sorry?
When was the Constitution written and how many amendments are there?
Motherfucker, I don't know. That's not what I'm here to talk about.
No, you failed the citizenship test. You should be deported 1787 and 27 amendments, by the way. Peace
Okay,
out.
good for fucking you, man. I mean,
All
what's
right,
the point of that? I don't even, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get rude, but this guy just came left field. I don't even know why is this guy tripping on me. But
Hey, what's
anyways,
going on, guys?
here's the thing, man. We all know that there's bad cops out there, but do we want the whole entire like fucking police department shut down?
May I
No.
slay?
No, we don't. We want the fucking police shut down just because of 1-2 bad cops. Do we want the same for ICE? I mean, we're only talking about bad things. Shit, how many children have they rescued? Does anybody have that data?
May I please? I've been itching. I'm very much itching right now. May I step in?
Good. I'm done.
Okay. So I don't want to, to remove some police. I want the entire thing dismantled completely.
Oh, you're one of them.
Due to the fundamental of how the police were formed in the first place. They were formed as a way to catch runaway slaves and return them to their owners.
What does this have to do with 2026?
Racist roots are going to cause racist issues.
1800s.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Can I ask something?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you. So,
Better
whenever these people, right, they sit here and racist roots become racist eventualities. So when they sit here and they make it to where it's
Those
easier
black
for you
cops, by
for
the
you
way.
to I don't care. So I mentioned the fact that it's what is it? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So when they make it easy to like profile based off skin color, the
Yeah.
police are aiding in that. Yes, and you
Yeah.
dismantle. I don't want ICE dismantled. I want them HANG. I can't say the rest. But I'm very radical when it comes to that though, because they're anti-constitutional. Very hard on my statements on that. I think ICE agents should lose access to their children. The veterans should lose veterans benefits. And they should lose any kind of social security disability status as they actively do this. That is just my opinion. Because one, they are they are oath breakers and deserve the fullest extent of the law. The fact that they have to cover their faces when doing these atrocities is wild. If you want to, Scratch, I can forward you a few videos
Have you
after
ever
the live.
broken the law? You sound like you're
I'm
never
still not
even
done
like.
talking. Shut up. So if you want to, at the end of the live, I can forward you a video of
Have
an
you ever,
ICE agent running over someone. And as he's trying to get up because he can't because his legs are broken, they go forward and they go pop, pop, pop right in the face. So I will forward you that live after this because I feel like the only way to get through to you guys and find your guys' base humanity is to show you the outcome. No blurred, by the way. The same way that how people reacted when they didn't blur CK. I feel like it's the only way to get through you limp dick idiots. So we're going to base this on factuality instead of, your emotion of how you view, the political party that you're standing for, right? So
sure.
Trump has multiple times lied about why he was deporting immigration.
Totally.
McGriddle very much brought forward the point that immigrants pay more
Mhm.
taxes than billionaires that you want to make more richer. You're talking about
Oh my
saving
God,
children.
girl.
I'd like you to. I'd like to direct. May I show a photo, Slay? It's not anything inappropriate. It's just a picture.
The guy or girl? I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Is that fine? Okay, thank you. Can someone big screen me real quick? Like,
What
where
do
Griddle
you
is?
identify as? First, can I ask you? What do you identify as?
Pay me, and you can call me whatever you want. How do I turn this around? Okay, so
Man,
these
girl.
are children. These are 4-year-old children, sitting in cages with, I believe that is tinfoil.
You're gonna
Right?
get red flag. Red flag.
No, we're not. It's not showing their faces, and
Dude, you
it's not
should not show
inappropriate.
that shit. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Okay.
What year was that?
We
photo
also
taken?
have hang on. We have the women here.
They're showing little kids' faces. That's fucking weird.
we have the. Hang on, just a second.
This guy sounds
Here
like a fucking
is
pedo.
No,
here
but
is
that's the person who
here's
you
the
support.
encampment itself. By the way, we have some more here. They won't show a lot, but what they are showing. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Was that back from Obama when Obama was president, or no?
Here's more people. By
That
the
was back
way,
in the Obama era, right?
That's kind of what I'm wondering
these
too.
people are packed into sardines into a
Obama?
single room,
Yeah.
and left for
Wait,
days
those
without food
are
and
men.
water.
Obama.
This is
Damn.
exactly
Hold
why,
on.
in that one
Hold
area.
on.
Me
We're
Obama.
gonna stop. We're gonna stop the over talking. One
What
at
year
a
was that?
time.
What year was that photo taken?
One at a time. Thank you.
So like you're seeing these photos, right? And hang on, here's this one too. Just bad quality.
Yo,
More.
yo, Mick Griddle, I have a question for you.
No, you're not. Oh, yeah, you are talking, but I'm still not finished. Oh God. So they live in very unsanitary conditions. Most of them exceed about 1 cup of water per day. That is not enough for an average human to survive. An average human being needs about 6 ounces to 8 ounces of water per day. They're also doing this to children and giving them 1 cup of water a day. And they're treating them like animals. They're still going on their hunger strike, and immigrants are still passing away within the facility because they're refusing to eat because of the conditions. And they even denied the access to the state senator access to the place. And he's like, really big person. They still denied him access to it because they didn't want him seeing what was going on. We should have really squashed this in the bud the second we saw how what was her face? How Ice Barbie was standing there talking about what she was going to do to the immigrants, and you saw the men stay in the background of the prison cells, covered in feces and dirty. Some of them couldn't even stand; they were packed so much into a room that they couldn't even move. So
All right,
that's
we'll take them
my
into
issue.
your home. Put them in
So
your
that
home. Put them
I
in
will
your
gladly,
home.
I will very much
Open your door. Why?
advocate. Yeah, but
Open them up.
so I can't do that. I can't do that
Five.
if they're constantly being like taken, right, or unalived in the streets. So once again, I'm going to explain this
Take them in
situation.
your home, then. Damn it.
Wait, so who's Ice Barbie? That's what I'm confused about.
Christina Melty Face,
Never heard
puppy
of him.
killer. I mean puppy unaliver.
Invite them in your home, then, man. If
I have
you
no
feel
idea.
safe and you feel comfortable, invite them in your
Okay,
home, brother.
okay. Why aren't you doing the same thing?
Because I'm not an idiot.
Okay, well, so there's a difference between me letting them into my home and forcing them to go to degrading, degrading,
No, let them in your
dehumanizing
home, then.
situations.
Go to that facility
Okay,
and tell them.
so then ICE is just gonna come into my home and arrest them here. I'm not
No.
stupid. Okay,
Just yeah. Okay. Why? Because it's the law. They shouldn't be here, and so they're gonna do their
okay.
job.
So the whole point is, guess what happens? The second that your toes hit the soil, you become a U.S. You kind of have like option to asylum and that good stuff for about 30 days, correct? And they can even have that extended on some periods, just depending on why you're escaping. Do you know the living
Okay.
conditions of
Yeah.
Mexico?
Let me give you a scenario how people like actually just
I asked you a question. Do you know the living
scam the
conditions of
system.
Mexico?
You know how they scam the system?
Okay, so once again, do you know the living situation in Mexico?
Some man can claim
If you cannot answer my
it's
question,
gay.
I'm going to drop you. Answer my question? What are the living
Answer your
conditions of
question.
Mexico?
What is your question?
What are the living conditions of Mexico?
What do you
Go
mean?
ahead and take my spot,
For
Riddle.
who? For who? For
For the
the
Mexicans, the people who are coming here across the border, and those who are also fleeing Venezuela. These are what kind of countries?
countries with fucked up government systems that can't take care of their people
Right, so they're fleeing, and why?
because the president doesn't do shit about their own country.
Right, I
That's why.
I can't
That's why you
even.
fucking run away
I
because you
can't
don't because
even
the
with you.
people that your leaders don't do shit for you, so you have to run away to a different country. Yeah, they come here. Yeah, they fucking come here. And you know what happens when they get here? They want that border wall up. Why? Because they
You know
don't
what
want those
happens when
bad
they
people.
come here? They provide economical stability that helps future
Because they don't want the
generations
bad people to
and
come over
helps
here
and utilize refundable taxes. I still don't
bad
know why
people
you're
to come here
saying this
either.
mine.
They don't want bad people coming here either. So they want the walls up too, just as much as
Could you please take your mic out of your mouth, please?
they don't want those bad people coming into this country neither.
I see you,
Trust
Riddle.
me. If you're fleeing a country with your family to this country, you're fleeing from bad people. And how do you keep those bad people out of this country? How do you do that? How do you do
What
that?
do you want? What do you want to be done? I mean, what we're talking about is these people are being deported without
You
due
think it's just
process.
Americans who want the wall up? It's the same people who are fleeing the country. If you're fleeing Mexico because
No,
it's
they
such,
don't.
yes, they do. Oh yeah. Well
Actually,
then,
actually,
So
I've met
I've
met
given
many
you.
Mexicans who want the wall.
Okay, I'm
yeah,
so glad
they
for
do.
them. Could you please provide me
That's how white
full
privileged you
information about
are,
how
dude. You
people
don't
are
even.
voting
You're
on
so
it?
disconnected with reality.
The next time your sentence over crosses the line, I'm dropping you. I'm not dealing with this. Okay, we're not doing this. All
I'm
right.
making sense. That's it.
I
Yo, McGriddle, I have a question.
go ahead, McGriddle.
I wanna make this abundantly clear to everybody. You're about to say, immigrants stealing social services that led to our quote unquote national citizen. But by the way, you cannot have any social what the fuck? Can you mute him? He's peeing. He undocumented cannot have any social programs that in federal cause they are not yet citizen. Number one. Number two, they cannot even be seen by hospitals of the United States until they become fucking citizen. They can only be
Fuck is this
seen.
guy talking
Shut
about?
the
Is he
fuck
drunk,
up.
dude?
Shut the fuck
What
up. Shut the
you're
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
not from California.
Shut the
Calm
fuck
down.
up.
Calm down, bro.
Can you just take one of them away from me? There you go. Now, you and me
Aka?
go shit. Like I said, number two, they cannot be seen by
Ever heard of
hospitals.
Doctor? Ever heard of Doctor? Doc? Idiot.
I love how he mute him. Mute. Go ahead. Go ahead. No. Slippery. I want him to crash out. Let him talk to me.
Okay.
Let him crash out. Prince talk.
Scratch.
What? This guy is fucking drunk. I don't know if he's retarded or just low or what, but
How
good
dare
God.
you? That's what the hell?
Hold on one second. Hey,
They had to go.
I know. I wanna make this abundantly clear to Scratch right now. Yes, I have a disability, but I don't let my disability run through my life. I run with it with pride and happiness. So shut the fuck up about that, okay?
Yo, McGriddle, I have a question.
Ed,
Do you remember me?
I certainly did remember you.
You do?
A lot. So I'm just gonna say this.
Yo, do you think that my views are too extreme?
Well, before I started following you, yes, you have a stream, very stream, and I applaud you for opening your eyes a little bit. I applaud you with that.
Oh.
But you have to dig deeper inside you, so you can open your eyes more.
To s- in and some stuff I'm very far right.
Just a little bit more, you can just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. That's all I'm gonna say.
But not
to you.
entirely. Not entirely.
Okay. Well, somebody introduce the new panelist. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Boy, Maddie, what is your age, your state, and who did you vote for? Alright, I am not dealing with childish bullshit.
Hey,
Good
before
night.
you introduce him, I'm gonna drop off. I have a massive headache. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
All right, Molly.
Not that. Do you recognize who is this?
What'd you bring me?
I brought you Donald Duck, by the way.
What'd you bring me? You didn't bring me anything from. You didn't get me anything from
I
Hawaii.
did. That's why I need your address,
You
by
couldn't
the
even
way.
give me a cup of sand.
I did.
mean-
Hold on.
Jeez, I know. I see where I stand now.
Oh, that one.
Wait, what island were you on?
Oh, 30 minutes by Honolulu.
And guys,
Let's stay political.
yeah, let's stay.
Okay,
We've been struggling to get to the
We
For
can
You
we can
page.
talk we can talk about holidays and shit later.
Hello, people. I just want to say one thing. Okay, a couple things. Crispy Bacon, I love you all the time. You know I love you. MySpace, hello, how you doing? Slay, love you. But I wanted to point out to the person that got dropped, who was talking about immigration. You didn't have a problem when your president brought over these white immigrants from South Africa. And didn't one, when he first got over here, unalive his wife? I'm over the bullshit. The only reason why these people vote for this man is for racism. Let's be honest with one another.
Lady, I'm fucking Mexican. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Sir, I don't give a fuck what you are. You're brown.
Well, fuck
And
what
if
you are.
I don't really give a fuck, but you're brown. You're not black. You're brown. And if you voted for that son of a bitch,
Damn
you're
right.
stupid. And you're stupid.
You wanted to vote for
No,
ass.
sir, you're dumb. And you're voted for racism, which they don't want you either, you brown
Can you
motherfucker.
imagine Harris being a president of the United States of America?
Yes,
That is so crazy. That is some
yes,
tweaker
I
shit.
can't imagine it. We wouldn't be going through what we're going through right now.
I want a gram of whatever you're on now.
It don't matter what the
I
fuck
want-
you want.
I do want to ask, why is Scratch back up here after he was ableist?
Because I
What's
can.
the deal?
He, she.
Is that your
Brown
best comeback?
brother?
Your daddy got your
Brown
pronouns
nigga?
right last night.
Brown nigga? The fuck? These brown people getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. They doing too fucking much. But that's all I wanted to say, and I'm going to bed tonight. So, love you all. You all have a good night. They don't have a problem with these white. They don't have a problem with the white South Africans coming in, but they got a problem with the brown and black. And that brown motherfucker is stupid. I'm sorry. But you all have a good night. Love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, Joe Queen.
C-Maj, the reason why is because Griddle was trying to talk to you. Go ahead, Slay.
Why?
Oh, Griddle was trying to talk and you wouldn't be quiet. If you want to come back up here, C-Maj, you can. But You weren't listening to Griddle. Do you want to handle this, Slay?
No, not really.
Okay, is there a reason why he's here?
No, I thought that you guys invited him to come back up.
No, absolutely not.
Look, Slay, I'll say this now. I would rather have Casey Anthony as my child's fucking babysitter than to deal with Scratch. Respectfully, I know this is your life, but let's try not to have the person who is being heavily fucking transphobic and ableist to come up on this live. Respectfully. But that's just my 2 cents personally.
We do have the other one that's down there who's wanting to come up really badly.
I think he's a private account, Slay.
Oh, I can bring him up if you guys want to.
Yeah, sure.
Talk to him. Sure.
This is a live for the ages.
You want me to stay on mute this time?
No, no one else is here. Just don't interject and interrupt people or be rude. That's kind of it.
All right, my bad, brother.
All right, so why'd you vote for Trump? Because I didn't even get a chance to even introduce you. So all right, let's do it the right way. Age, state, who you voted for?
Yeah, I'm 26. I live in Orlando, Florida, and I voted for Kamala Harris, but there is a catch to it, though. So when I was voting, when I was voting, I was on the fence on who to vote for. I ended up voting for Kamala Harris because Donald Trump was a little too anti-gun for me. I'm a big gun, pro-Second Amendment guy myself. I think we should be able to own tanks and rocket launchers. Kamala seems to be more in favor of that, while Trump wants to ban those things. If that makes any sense.
I have a question for you.
And here we are, almost 2 years into his presidency, and I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? Maybe this guy's not so bad.
So, if you could afford it, do you think you should own a nuke?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so why are we in a war then? If you should be able to own a nuke, then why can't other countries do their own thing and have their own nukes if they choose to have them?
I don't think we can trust them with nukes. They would unalive us all if they had nukes.
But how do we know we could trust you with a nuke?
Oh, because I don't unalive rocket launcher. I have a clean background, while other countries have a history of fucking with us.
We still don't know if we could trust you. I mean,
oh well, I don't care.
I don't even trust the people. I don't trust Trump, and he's got the fucking codes to nukes.
Yeah,
I don't trust him.
I don't trust trannies with AR-15s, and they're out there shooting up people.
All right, let me know when you're done with this person, Slay. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Fuck off, you damn jizz junkyard. God, this is so old. Like, why are y'all so obsessed with trans people? The only time a trans person should be in your mouth is when it's in the bedroom, not up here on a panel. Ooh, she's...
Wow.
Keep it cool, Harley. Keep it cool. I'm all good. I can tell that C-Maj and Scratch is Sniffer and they're circle smirking, you know. But I don't think we're going to get anyone else tonight. And all the mods seem to be very tired of the ops. So, Slay, if you want to end the live and do a after dark, maybe people might come in. But
it would be. I think it would be beneficial personally.
You guys.
Sorry, go on.
If you guys just want to have a place where we can go vent, yeah, I can go ahead and end this one. And we can go after dark. That way, it's a whatever.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.